Hello student, good morning. Today we will start the new life cycle Paragonimus westermani. Classification of Paragonimus westermani, phylum Platyhelminthes, class Trematoda, order Digenea, genus Paragonimus, species westermani. Morphology of the Paragonimus westermani. At the anterior side, mouth, body is oval in shape. Surrounding the mouth, oral sucker, ventral side, acetabulum or ventral sucker are present. Gonopores, common gonopore also, male and female opening. Ovary, oviducts, Mealy's gland cell, yolk reservoir, vas deferens, excretory pore at the posterior side. Testes, two testes or pair of testes present in the male reproductive organs. Both the reproductive system present in the same individual, that is called as hermaphrodite or monoecious. Transverse taline duct, uterus, egg capsules, serous, and two blind intestinal ceca reaches towards the posterior side. This is the Paragonimus westermani. Paragonimus is a common lung fluke parasitizing carnivorous mammals including man, producing paragonimiasis. Means infection of this Paragonimus westermani causing disease called as Paragonimiasis, name of disease. It is a serious parasite of man in China, Japan, Korea, New China, Guinea, Philippines, Peru, Yucatan, Africa, India, and parts of the USA. It also occurs in cats, dogs, pigs, goats, rats, and various wild mammals, showing little host specificity. The adult lung fluke is oval in shape, reddish brown in color, about 8 to 20 millimeter long and 4 to 6 millimeter in diameter. The cuticle bears numerous minute spines. The adult lives in the lung in cyst-like pockets which ruptures to liberate the eggs into the branchial tube of the host. This is the parasite. Both the reproductive system also present. Only one exceptional, that is cystosoma. Cystosoma is the blood fluke and unisexual, means male and female worms are the separated, but all trematode parasites are the monoecious or hermaphrodite. Both the reproductive system present in the same animals. Life history or life cycle. The life history involves two intermediate hosts. Eggs discharge in sputum or feces hatch into free swimming Miracidium larvae that enter the first intermediate host, a suitable amphibian snails. After passing through sporocyst and two generations of radii, the cercaria leave the snail and enter the second intermediate host. Intermediate host, usually a freshwater crab or crayfish, to insist in their Soft tissues. Man is infected by eating poorly cooked crabs and crayfish or by drinking water containing larvae freed from dead crustaceans. Dead crustaceans. When eaten, the cysts are dissolved and the young flukes enters various organs of the human body and finally mature in the lungs. Disease. The infection of lung flukes results into the formation of cough in the lungs, sometimes sputum with blood spots has also been observed in the chronic conditions of lung fluke infection. Fever, anemia, breathing problems have been noticed. In this life cycle, larval stages also present, that is the Myriacidium, sporocyst, Radia, Cercaria, all these larval forms also present. Cercaria is the infective larval stage, enters in the body of definitive host. Means it completion of life cycle, it requires two hosts. One is definitive and one is intermediate host. Acetabulum or ventral sucker is the attachment of body of the host. And rudimentary elementary canal also present. Yolk reservoir and yolk transverse vitelline duct also present. Vitelline gland also present. That is the to provide the food for embryo. This is disease. Fever, anemia and breathing problems have been noticed. Prevention and controls. How to control or how to prevent this parasite to control the infection of parasite, the intermediate host should be destroyed from the ponds of the infected area. Ponds of the infected area. The disease is cured by imidine hydrochloride. The disease is cured by imidine hydrochloride and sulfa drugs. That is the treatments. Prevention and control. To controls the infection of parasite, the intermediate host should be destroyed. Intermediate host is snail from the ponds of the infected area. In the chronic conditions of lungs, fluke infection, fever, anemia and breathing problems have been noticed. The disease is cured by imidine and hydrochloride and sulfa drugs. Prevention and control and treatment. This is the life cycle of Paragonimus westermani. Short life cycle, and it requires completion of life cycle. It requires two hosts. One is the intermediate host and other is definitive host. Adult worm develop and live in the definitive host. Okay, thank you.